Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. I have a new toy that I'm playing with today. It is the Stream Deck. It arrived yesterday, and I'm playing about with it today and seeing how useful it really is for me. Let's get this stand out like that, and just pop that. Here-ish should be good. Shouldn't need it too much. Actually, that's in the way of the keyboard, isn't it? There we go. Just sit over there. Right, today, want to do some harvesting. Hello, Archie, Antonio, Eddie, who's apparently already starting trouble. This is the New Holland CX-89 harvester, which you would have seen in today's video. Get out of the way. Silly bale. Yes, I need to also grab the bale trailer. I do have the wheel plugged in today, by the way, guys. It is plugged in. It's just that I'm going to be swapping between stuff quite quickly. And it's going to be easier to for the time being to just use the mouse and keyboard while I'm swapping between equipment and moving stuff in between the fields. Have I tested the 6840, you mean, pizza? Yes, I have. I have had a look at it. And, honestly, not really a fan. Videos paused. That's on Archie's end, guys. What am I doing? Playing Farm Sim. And streaming. We're going to be doing some harvesting. There's Landy here. Do I know Pro Mods 2.2 is out? Yes, and I haven't installed it yet. I have it downloaded but not installed. I've been super busy. Yesterday, just everything happened at once because the West Coast came out. And my Stream Deck arrived. And Pro Mods came out. I didn't get a chance to get around to Pro Mods at all. I spent... how'd you get to field 14? Is it through field 7? How'd you get over here? Okay, gate. It's through this field, which I'm guessing this isn't the correct gate here. Let's see if there's another gate. Ideally one that leads out to a road. Best case scenario is a gate that leads to a road of some description. Oh, here's one. And aha! That I can work with. My uptime is not working. Oh, yes! I know exactly why it's not working. Annoyingly, it doesn't tend to work. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this entirely because it won't agree with anything I want to do anymore. Because annoyingly I can't set it off with the Stream Deck. Come on. There we go. Hello, Hedgehog. You have this game, Nick? I'd hope you have this game. You're watching Farm Sim. It was working. Yeah, I started it off and then I realized there was other issues. Don't mind leaving Sir Dave streaming. I'd prefer you focus on the leaving, sir. Gonna blame Matt for that. Stream decks are costly, but kid. Yeah, My face cam is not showing up. Yes, it is. Archie, if you look, it's on the stream. I can see it on the stream. Is there free DLC? No. Well, there's lots of mods, but there's no, like, proper free DLC from Giants. Or no official free DLC. The header... I can see the header fell off, Eddie. Coffee time! I'm not a big fan of the Massey. Just doesn't sit right with me for whatever reason. Oh, good lord. You can't see it? Maybe open your eyes. Hello, Josh. Let's see if I can get in here and get the... One issue I have with this combine, the CX-8090, the turning circle is galactic. At times. And those times being any time ending in a number. Where can you get this New Holland combine from? It is on Mod Holster. It's the CX-8000 pack from Mod Holster. I know there's a lot of people using the CR8 and 8000 pack from Mod Hub. I'm using a slightly different one from Mod Holster. Just to be different. You can't see my face in the top right hand corner. What? Only Landy can say coffee time. I'm allowed to say it. I'm friends with Landy. We can steal each other's things. Hello, Venus. Right. This isn't going well, is it? No, that's not how you... There. You see the vehicles and equipment. Sure, once I get this somewhere near a field. Hopefully that's it now locked in. Right, let's get this the rest of the way to the field. So obviously we got a JCB Fast Track 8000, we got a New Holland CX-8090. If you look in there, you'll see another tractor. That is the Challenger MT775E. We got 6 for a plow, we got a... Oh, we could have come out that gate. I've just wasted quite a lot of time. John and Zach. So, equipment and vehicles, we got JCB Fast Track 8000, we got Challenger MT700E, New Holland 8090 Combine, Leap Air TL 436-7, Profi Hopper, because of course I've got a Profi Hopper, Clark Forklift, Fast Track 3000, and that's pretty much it. In terms of vehicles, sorry, I had a bowl of cereal and it seems to not particularly like not making a buttload of gas and making belch. How am I today? I'm good today. I am actually very good indeed today. One thing I dislike about this combine is the number plate does read yeah, that's not the best number plate. Hey man, Jack. They even put the Faroe Islands in promos. Eddie's been angry with Pro Mods for the last week because they don't have Shetland in. Or for the last day or so. He's been raging almost solidly, and it's hilarious. So I'm gonna go grab the trailer, and I'm gonna cheat this because the trailer is just over here, and that I can drive through the hedges. So just ignore this for a second while I grab the trailer. There we go. Off we go again. The number plate specifically for me when it crashes it says ah. Hello, Fahy. Did you know the West Coast is out, Mr. Fahy? Crap everywhere. Ah! Now we get to sit and wait while this thing unfolds. It has unfolded. We may continue. And here's a bit where I actually have to use the wheel. Where I actually decide to use the wheel. My driving style is not improved. Hello, Ozzy. It is not. It never improves. How am I liking the West Coast? I'm really liking it. I knew I would like it. It's the kind of map that I just knew I'd like. Is it out on every platform? PC only for now, Zach. Giants, annoyingly, I spoke about this in the video, have failed it on console I think 4 or 5 times now, and the reason for that is that BulletBill is not able to test for console failures, and they don't give they don't really give a useful reason. So he's been trying to figure out like 1 or 2 problems based on he's trying new things with it, and if it fails, it fails. If it passes, great. So he's kind of got a bit frustrated there. He has said it will be out in console though, so don't worry, console players. West Coast will be with you guys eventually. It's just kind of being held up by complete lack of support for modders for console stuff. Is the texture glitch the black flags from Cobra? No. There's no as far as I know, there's no texture glitch. It feels like my wheel's a bit loose, actually. No, it's fine. And yes, how I test my wheel is I actually start trying to pull it off the desk. Yeah, that's fine. I've just wobbled everything. So now the question is, how much barley are we going to get? Ah, lovely. You got oh my god, you actually got time now. That's wonderful. That can't be undone. That's amazing. I can't do anything about that, Ozzy. Before you start shouting at me on Facebook. Hello, Alex. Monster Ozzy's one of the guys from TeamSpeak. And trust me, what he says here is very tame compared to what he says on TeamSpeak. You're all good. You're a good, Monster. Don't worry. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Oh, don't worry, Monster. I'm pretty sure you'll see the funny side of that as well. Oh, that is too good. He'll shout at me later, but yeah. Now I'm all out of coffee. Hey, WD Agri. Also, I forgot to take my little cod liver oil capsule, so I'm just gonna... Hello, Terrence 001. Baron Loge broke his leg, so he can't go on the farm. That sucks, dude. But now your leg will be stronger, it'll be like bionic. How do you get Discord? What do you need? To download the Discord app. Or just make a Discord account, effectively, because you can use it by the website. Yeah, Monster, you cheered up everybody who goes on TeamSpeak. Well done. So this is quite a big field. I'm wondering if the header I've got is maybe a bit too small for this. I know I said the same thing in the video this morning, but that is a concern. That is very definitely a concern of mine. For everybody wondering when the stream's going to be over, it's going to be over at about 7 o'clock. So it's 21 minutes past 5 currently. We'll be finishing up at about 7. And I'll be running off to install Pro Mods at long last and get that running, which is why I've got the wheels set up. Yes, I've got an ulterior motive. I want Pro Mods installed tonight so that I can play ETS2 again. And hopefully record a couple of videos for you guys for the weekend. Pro Mods is amazing. I have yet to experience it. Yet to even install it. I know I need to get a def file generated up. See you, Stevie. Hello, Tristan. Where am I from? I'm from Ireland. County Tipperary, Ireland, to be precise. You love the Combine. This is the one that comes around by my way annually at the moment. Although it might have changed this year. It was definitely the one that was here like a couple of years ago, and the farmer tends to not change combines all that much. What is Pro Mods? It is a map mod for ETS2 that greatly increases the amount of stuff you can do. Hey BF, how are you doing today? See a lot of CX-80s. Yeah, it is actually a good mod. You haven't checked out West Coast or Pro Mods? I've checked out West Coast, yes. I've not checked out Pro Mods, and I've been playing about with my Stream Deck, because that arrived yesterday and I'm enjoying it, because I can do very silently this and change what scene you guys see. I can also, without massive clicking, do this and unmute my microphone. So it's gonna make things a lot easier for me. Moving on. You run out of data and you're using Wi-Fi at the station. Good reason not to be around much. Hey, Kieran. But yeah, the Stream Deck's going to be extremely useful once I get my desk completely tidied off. Annoyingly, VF, for you, I guess, the functions that I use only seem to work with XSplit. I was looking at the software, and there doesn't seem to be much functionality for OBS at the moment. And even then, I've got to use an experimental version of XSplit, which is a bit odd, to say the least, but not the end of the world. My phone is going off again. Data allowance for news tomorrow. Very nice. What did I say there when I muted my mic? I said I could mute my mic. And I've got all my useful stuff set up. I should in theory have tweeted at the start of the stream as well, because I've got a button set up for that. So I got about 5 buttons just for the stream. The next row of 5 are theoretically also for streaming, opening XSplit, and then choosing which stream I want to set live. Because yes, I can do that now. And then 2 buttons that don't really work at the moment. I'm going to try and figure out how to get them working. Then I've got a tweet button, Photoshop button, Premiere button, button that literally just opens YouTube for me. Because yes, I have hit that level of lazy. And then a button where I can change the music. How long have I been streaming? About 20 minutes. Just over 20 minutes. So I've got control over everything. And it's near silent. It makes me feel very professional. I got a stream deck, man, Jack. Look. Come here. Stream deck. Makes me feel very all professional stuff. Welcome back, Ozzy. Did you enjoy your time out? Did you enjoy your time in the naughty corner? Is it a model CR1090? I'm not entirely sure. It seems to be like the cab is almost certainly from the CR10, but then the rear end's just kind of not. I'm not entirely sure what it's made up of. You don't want a button that sets up the whole stream? Yeah, no, that's not possible at the moment. It seems to have some funky issues at times. Oops, combine's full. Just empty out the straw. Back it up. Get over to the fast track, which is conveniently placed over here. Is that the CX? That is the CX 8000. It's not the one from the Mod Hub BF. This is a mod that I've had for months, and I've been kind of itching to use it, but I didn't quite find the correct map for it. Also, in terms of trailers, this is a Smith Super Cube, and this is a bulker. I would love to have this be, you know, a bit taller, a bit longer. Maybe a 3rd axle, and go on the back of a truck. That would be my ideal semi-trailer. What kind of combine is it? It's a New Holland CX 1890. The only minor issue I have with the Smith Super Cube, I was going to use, by the way, the Red Rock trailers, but I've got to the point of annoyance with them that I've just stopped using them entirely. It's a nice combine. It is indeed a nice combine. My phone is going mental. Hello, 123 JCB1 Games. You're new to the channel? Well, you're very welcome. Don't expect 100% realism and 100% seriousness all the time, though. I do like having a bit of fun and causing some trouble. Yes, RainbowDave's Horn Symphony #1 is now available on Spotify for you to buy. You're in love with the Marshall trailers. They're nice, but I find that they're overused, and I've not seen anybody, to my knowledge, using the super cubes yet. So it's the case of I want to be different. You came from Landy, you'll know that I cause trouble. You're fine then. Hello, Ernie. How am I enjoying the map so far? It's a good map. It's a great map. It's a shame about the issues for console though. It's a real shame that it's nothing BulletBill can actually really help with at the moment. He's doing his best to get it out in console, but Giants just won't realistically give him the information he needs. Is it available on iTunes? Of course it is. Thank you very much, Eddie. It kind of snuck up on me the other day, and it's not really stopped since. This is not the one that's on the Mod Hub, that weekend vlogger. I do have the CX8000 from the Mod Hub. This is not the same combine. This is the CX8090 from the CX8000 pack that's on Mod Hoster. We have the straw texture on Ventomylan. I've never heard of a map called Ventomylan. Do you mean Ventonwin? Or Ventonwin? Depending on who you ask. Dusty Dave assures me it's Ventonwin, but I prefer Ventonwin. How high is the header? This is a 25-foot header. Although you can also get a 35-foot header for this thing, and I'm really, really tempted to get it. 25 is a good kind of start header on this map, though. Mod Hoster new on CX8000. Yes, if it's the CX8000 on Mod Hoster, then yes. Uploaded a few months ago. That's the one I'm using right now. Oh, you got the Versatile already? That is by the same people as the 9RX. So it's definitely worth getting. Hello, Wolfie123. The Versatile Combine on the Mod Hub is by the same people as the 9RX, so I would trust it 100%. Clue number 2 is out for the Hunter. I will check it later. Using an 18-foot header on West Coast, what do I need a 35-foot one for? YouTube, Fahi, YouTube. You seem to keep forgetting that YouTubers have to play slightly differently to normal people. I say normal people. To people who are just playing for fun. The guy that's... I heard about that. I wasn't about to actually see that yesterday, but I heard about that issue. There was a talk about it last night. What field am I on? 14. So I got 15 harvested, we're on 14 now, harvesting barley, and apparently we need to do field 10 yet. I am tempted to get a 35-foot header for the combine. Hello Francisco, how are you doing today? The only issue is this combine doesn't seem to like moving the header up and down at all. I don't know. We gotta get 6,000 bison before tomorrow for clue number 3. Well, that's easy, man, Jack. We'll head out onto the European map tonight with the ATVs and we'll have a bit of fun. Because that's the easiest way to get bison. I'm doing good, Francisco. Thank you very much for asking. Please, can I get the bigger header? Perhaps. I'm considering it. Now, one thing we also need to do today, hopefully if we've got time, is, do you know, I will get the bigger header, but I'll get this headland finished first. And then we'll do a bit of cheating. What can you do on Discord? You can chat to everybody, you can put pictures in. It's just kind of a place where everybody can just hang out and chat. And I can say wiggle a lot. Because that's what I've been doing today, is just spamming wiggle 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 in Discord. As anybody in you can listen to Dave text to speech spam. And listen to Faye attempt to text to speech. Which means complete silence because I've disabled text to speech for everybody but me. Because I am that mean. Right, that's... There's a reason I'm emptying the combine. And it's... Oh yeah, Snapchat too. Eddie has to put up with whatever random meme I invent for the day on Snapchat. Check your phone and call each PM of Dave Wiggle spam. I truly am terrible. Oh, the face filters. Some of them are great. Hello, Evo. How have I managed to... Oh my god. Finally finished hanging count. Very nice, the moose. Hello, Evo J. Right. Let's get this new header for the combine. Shop is here. Zoom. You saw nothing. Hello, Dan. Let's get rid of this. Let's get the bigger header in. Oh, it's a 32-foot header, not a 35-foot as I thought. 32 foot, 10 meters exactly. Yeah, let's get this. And oh, bugger it. One criticism I have of the map is that it seems to spawn things in completely random places. You might also have noticed that I didn't actually cheat other than teleporting the combine. And the only reason I teleported the combine is because it's the fastest way of doing this. There we go. Let's get the combine unfolding again, if it wants to. There we go. Let's get back over to the corner of the field here. And there's tag spam going on in chat. Wonderful. Hello, the underused. So did everybody see the new Massey Ferguson harvester that was unveiled, was it yesterday? Or the day before? With the 50-foot header, which is the biggest header in the header making world. How'd you get the teleport mod? It's called TARDIS Teleport and San Giant's motto. No, you haven't seen the new Massey? It looks beastly. There's no name for it yet. It's not got a name or a number or anything like that, so I don't know what to call it. But it's a new Massey. It's painted in pretty much matte black. Looks pretty sweet. And the header for it is 50 feet wide. So you'll be getting a big old swath of that thing. Yeah, where is everybody watching from today? That is a good question, Dan. $96 footers over in Australia. It's the biggest that's commercially made, because I know the Australian 60 footers are kind of custom. Sheffield, Lincolnshire. Silver will be happy to hear that. The Netherlands, Channel Islands, Australia, called the Ideal. Ah. Nova Scotia. Lithuania. Galway. Faye's happy. Bavaria. Willkommen Wolfie. Kildare. Herefordshire. Hello. Derbyshire. A lot of British people, not even the Irish. Interesting. Lancashire. Silver might be a bit less happy to hear that one. Galway, PB. Galway. Faye, have you got Galway to invade my stream? Pizzaland, Denmark. Mads Troldberg is Monjak's cousin, apparently. Perthshire, very nice. Accrington, Lancashire. Waterford, very nice one. Unlucky at the weekend, apparently. Although Faye would say otherwise. These nuts! As if I wasn't going to use that to say that. Nice one, Marianne. You earned yourself. Time out. Got him! What did I think of the All-Ireland? I think I was streaming that day, so I didn't watch it. Hello, Model Farmer 6710. How you doing today, dude? So if you are enjoying the stream today, guys, do hit that like button. I'd like to get up around 100 likes, if we can. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Because everybody's welcome in the madhouse. There's plenty of room. We got plenty of vacancies. There's about 1 million rooms in the madhouse. Once we get to 1 million, I'll quit YouTube forever and never come back. See you, Ozzy. My driving is technically better now because I'm at least teleporting. On 40 likes. Let's get up to 50. There's 58 of you guys in here, so we can hit 50 right here, right now. Ow! How did I... I've just... Ow! I've whacked the flappy paddle on my gear, on my wheel and hurt my finger. Hello, Lance Oliver. How are you doing today?
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave? Dave's there.
Donatus Veselka, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Welcome to your stay. Just making sure that everything's running okay. Why am I looking at the stream deck as if that's going to make any difference to anything? Hello, Firefly. Press the wrong button. I whacked the flappy paddle on my gear stick, yes. Where was that big hitter massy thing? Check out pretty much any agricultural news website. It's gonna be there. Hello, Farm Boy Dylan. I'm very good, thank you very much for asking, Lance. I'm pretty sure Massey will have a press release on the new Massey. Let's get this spun around. Monster, you like class? I'm demodding you for that. I kid. Yeah. I don't even know if I got a favorite brand of tractor. I mean, I like Massey's and I like classes, but I'm not particularly fussy about anything. I'm one of these people who'll be like, "Oh, Monjack, why?" The donation sound does work. Jack with the 20 Danish kroner. I've got a bigger header in the episode. Yes, I've extended by, what is it, 7 feet? 6, 7 feet. Up to a 32-foot header now, which is a bit more manageable and probably a bit more suited to the combine. You're doing silage on West Coast, very nice. I do need to do some mowing. I do need to get hay and silage together for the cows. So, in terms of animals, because I'm sure somebody's going to ask, what animals I have on the map. All of them. I have cows, I have pigs, I have sheep. I've got 50 of each. Now the annoying thing is... Hello, Madhouse. The annoying thing is I've got a spot in my arm that's itchy. I got 50 of each. Which means I need to actually... Later on in this stream, hopefully... how's the whole 50 cow thing going? Well, they're currently starving and haven't been given anything yet. The 50 sheep are quite happy. Do you think I want to put the headphones on for volume when donations come? Probably. Decided to up it to 75. No. 50 is manageable, I think. It's just really a case of getting a backlog of hay and silage. The straw, I'm going to have a nice backlog of. And it's the hay and silage are going to be kind of the problematic ones. Because they require just the tiniest bit extra work. Am I? I am good.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave?
Minecrafters Mattas, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hello, Nihif. How are you doing today, Nihif? We're at 91% full. I've just emptied the grain trailer, haven't I? Well, I want to do the thing. I think I will. I think what we're going to do next is actually just abandon the harvest temporarily. And once this is full, this takes 10:05, so we got another little bit to go. There we go. Let's abandon the harvest temporarily because the Fast Track 8000 is currently empty. Let's get this down to the shop where we can get enough pig food to work the pigs. Now, you guys won't have seen this yet because this is going to be in Friday's video, but I've done some maths. I've done some maths based on how much food I've already given the pigs and how much they still require, how full they are. And the pigs require 20 pallets of food. I'm not making that up. They require 20 pallets of food. Which, if I turn into the shop over here, yes, I do remember where I'm going, even though I usually teleport. Do know where I'm going. Overshot. So let's pull up here and get buying the pallets, because I forgot to put in the big bags bond again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I think. Just want to double check and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so I could only actually fit 19. Let's get into the forklift that you guys haven't seen yet officially in videos, but hey, why not? Here's the fun bit, because I've got to fill up the trailer. This forklift, by the way, is going to stay down at the shop. It's just going to be used for pallets. Let's be smart about this and pick up 2 pallets at a time, Dave. Why not? That's probably why not, but we'll do it anyway. Hello, Star Wars and Trains. How are you doing today? On up and over. So if you're just joining, what we're doing is we're preparing to feed the pigs in an industrial manner. Because I need 20,000 litres of food over there. And the Smith Supercube Bulker trailer conveniently holds 20,000 litres of whatever I want. So we got 19 pallets of pig food. We'll buy a 20th in a minute. We're filling up the trailer with the pallets. Oi! Get back! Oh no! I've done goofed because that one pallet is now kind of stuck in the trailer because it's no longer in the trigger, and I'm not entirely sure how to get it out. In fact, I do know how to get it out. There we go. When in doubt, muscles mode. You gotta go for dinner? See you, Tristan. Hello, Scotland boy. So, yeah, this is the most efficient way I can think of to bring 20 pallets of food to the pigs. Hello, New Holland Farming, which I know is Unihoof. Up to 7 pallets in there now. Hey Ali, how am I today? I am doing good. I am good indeed. Enjoying the West Coast, making sure that everything is all good here. And I do promise that for the next stream or video or whatever I do next on West Coast, Friday's video not counting, whatever I record next, because Friday's video is already recorded, I will have the big bags mod in, just because otherwise it'll be just no. Are you not gonna empty because you're upside down? There we go. It's not. Hello, Lubot 5000. How are you doing today? You in a bleepity bloppity good mood? Also, I know in reality you would never ever do something like this. This is just the quickest and easiest way of getting 20,000 litres of food around. It honestly isn't. You can understand my skepticism about that, NHF. Hello, Keelan. Didn't miss your message on purpose. I've just spotted it there a bit further up. Or your first one, anyway. Didn't miss that on purpose. It was... well, I saw it and I forgot to read it. Keep in mind that sometimes I'll see messages but not read them just because I want to talk about something else or something like that, or something's going on. And I forget to get back to them. Also, I mean, there's 60 people in here right now, so hopefully we got at least 60 likes. Because I'd like to get up to 100 today. If can at all. That'd be pretty sweet for the first stream of the West Coast. Only 30. Are you serious? Only 30. $51? That's not bad. One speaks Russian. Oh! It's just a convenient thing, I guess. Hello, Maria Corbett. How are you doing today? Let's get these two on. I know this isn't the most exciting and wondrous stuff in the world, but do you know what? Pigs need food too. And I'd rather not be mean to my pigs and let them go hungry. Dang it. Where's the... Does I like bacon? Pretty much. That's honestly pretty much the reason. It's at 17,000 litres at a doggish 51.50. And who doesn't like bacon? We're building Fort Bacon here in the West Coast. It's fine. So yeah, we're not gonna have any shortage of pretty much anything. Once the animals really start producing. Money included. There's the train going past. Giving these guys grade A simulate videos. Look at all these simulate videos coming out. Got 19,000 simulate videos in the trailer right now. We need to grab one more pallet of simulate videos. There we go. Get the forks in, nice and tight together. Hello, Max. It's Landy kid with a beard. People say I look a lot like Landy, especially when my hair is short. And do you know what? I can kind of see the why, because we're both fat guys with round faces. We like tractors, which, you know, I guess. Simulate videos or simulate cookies? Simulate videos. Right. Let's get the forklift back into its little home over here. There we go, that'll do. It's gonna be off to the pig. I'm not calling your viewers pigs, I'm calling your videos pig food. Also, hello, simulate, you smelly git. Right, off we go to the pigs, which hopefully I remember the way. Should do another multiplayer series of Sim and Fat United. We are doing one. It's just that it's a pain because we're trying to work around everybody's schedules and the fact that I don't wake up until 4 o'clock most days. So, like, we are doing our best. Hello, kid. Do you know what, Sim? That wouldn't surprise me if you actually did that. The only problem with your plan there is that I own the server. So, ooh, are they meant to be black? I own the server we're using, so I could shut that down at a moment's notice. Am I? I am good. That's the way up to the sheep over there. We don't need to go to the sheep. We need to go to the pigs. Which I think is the next turn off to the right. Left, even. And if it's not, there'll be a little sign. There is the sign that says Pig Farm up this way. Move to Liverpool Farm on your server. Oh dear. And we've almost hit the sub goal already. When did that happen? Am I smelly apparently? According to Faye. And he's one to talk. He knows a lot about being smelly. I've suddenly got a pain in my back. That's actually quite bad. It feels almost as if I've managed to trap a nerve or something, and that is not fun at all. I think I fixed it. Hello, Dusty Dave. How are you doing? I'm having back spasms. Not having back spasms, I've just got like a really sharp pain in my back. Let's give the pigs their food. Hopefully I've judged this right. Oh, I was off by 651 litres. I was off by just under 2/3 of a pallet. So I just dumped the rest of the pig food there. Getting bored of fixing errors with EA modding. I'm pretty sure BulletBill will agree with you there. The whole console problems thing that he's been going through the last few days to a week. Hey, oh god! Hey, Craig! Just ignore me randomly piling through fences and stuff and trying to get this back to the yard quickly. And what we'll do actually when we got this back to the yard is we'll grab the JCB 3000 or the Fast Track 3000, which is back there. We'll bring that down to the cow yard. So we're going pretty much straight across the map with it. Dumping the bale trailer in the field 15. And we'll grab the water trailer, fill up the animals with water. It's your 14th birthday yesterday. You got a phone so you can watch me on 4G. Very nice. And happy birthday, Dance Cuts. Nuts. That couldn't have happened at a worse time. Just gonna leave it there. Hello, Heath, Mr. Woo. Nara's Viper. Let's actually try driving this like a sane person-ish. It's kind of impossible for me, but yeah. Dance Cuts nuts, yes. Oh, Josh Martin Smith even. Will I upload the stream afterwards? Yeah, why not? Louis, I don't think anybody's going to be too angry if you're on West Coast lot. Oh my god. Is that... Hang on, I need to pull in here for a second. Did BulletBill put legitimate brands in? Rip Curl, Spar, Sandwich, $3.25 for a sandwich, a bottle of water, and a bag of crisps. That seems a bit much. Oh my god, mace. $7.50 for some coke. A pound for a bag of roses is quite good though. Excuse me, I'm shopping. This shell apparently has a very, very fancy restaurant inside it. And a lot of water. You'd one for $3.25 today. That seems a bit much though. Have prices gone up that much since I lived in the UK? Good lord. You got these people living on what appears to be the world's worst road. And the dude who lives here owns a ladder. Got the Riverton-on-Sea train station. Which, excuse me, sir. See if there's a train coming. I've fallen off the bridge. I've fallen out of the train station. Help. Send help. You can only dream. Is it really that bad over there now? Wow. I used to get my lunch for like £1. Or £2. No, it was like £1 for quite a lot of food actually. Let's get back into the fast track and get moving again. Yeah, Subway has a $5 footlong in the US, which is never actually $5 because of weird tax things. Whereas in the UK, it's... You're not streaming tonight, Landy? Fair enough. Am I to presume you're busy recording and stuff? You can get 2 cookies for £1 on Subway. That's not bad. Let's just cheat here, up through here we go. Mad as I think that the good thing to assume there is that he's going to be recording instead because he's been a bit kind of lax with recording. Do a longer stream then, please. I might actually do a bit of a longer stream. It's kind of partially out of my hands, to be honest, because I've sorta gotta... Swimming 7 days a week isn't good. Swimming 7 days a week is probably really good for you, Landy. Streaming 7 days a week, maybe not. But yeah, streaming for like a week solid, not good. I've got a bit stuck here. Oh nuts! I've got a bit very stuck here. Okay, come on. Yes. Guys, I need a ladder on the mod hub. Yeah, streaming 7 days a week probably isn't good. I can say that from experience that it is not. Like, even professional streamers who do it for like a living will take a day off every week. How is Dave? Dave is good. Also, hello, Ni. Sucks the West Coast only for PC for now. It is coming to console. It's just that Giants aren't really being useful. You think Wednesdays would be a good day for you to not stream? That's an interesting decision. I like having Mondays off because it gives me a weekend after... Well, Mondays and Tuesdays to not stream because it gives me kind of a weekend after the weekend. Irish lad, Landy makes the final decision. Like everybody who streams, we do it because we can, not because we have to. It's kind of bonus content for us. And If you've never streamed before, you don't know how taxing a stream actually is. It sounds like we're just chilling out and relaxing and maxing all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys who are up to no good started making trouble in the neighborhood. But in reality, we're talking for 2, 3, on very rare occasions 4 hours straight. You guys have probably never tried talking for this like even just an hour straight. It's taxing. It's not fun. Afterwards, we can go and we can go and go, and after we stream, all of us, you'll hear us on TeamSpeak after a stream, and we'll all just be going, "Hey guys, how are you? How are you doing? We all good? We all good? It was a good stream. Good stream, good. My voice is gone again." That's why we need a day off every so often. Plus, I mean, we're all having to multitask. Louis learned the hard way that, well, a lot of people who have tried streaming lately have learned the hard way that, don't stream then if we're gonna moan. We're not moaning. I'm not moaning. I enjoy streaming. It's just that it's difficult to, actually pull a stream off. Oh, the traffic's derpy. I cut my hair. Yes, you have eyes. Well done. You do 5 or 6 hour stream, you could do more with these. I used to do 4 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week, and it just wasn't fun. It just stopped being fun for me. Also, apparently BulletBill's speed limits are in kilometers an hour. Yeah, they ain't trying to advertise, and it's kind of fine. How can people do 7 to 12 hour streams? I can presume plenty of water and not a lot of talking. Either that, or their microphone's right here and they're streaming like this, where they're not really having to put in all that much effort into actually talking. Meanwhile, if, like me and Landy, you got your mic over a bit now, out of the way, you gotta speak up a bit louder. And, over time, it does take a bit out of your voice. Don't look at chat, easiest way. That is that is actually the easiest way to stream. The most difficult streams are the ones where you're trying to be completely interactive. Imagine putting on a fake voice. Yeah, I can't imagine how you do it, Sim. To be fair, I've done that before, Sim, if you remember. I did the Quentin stream where you were trying to... trying to get me to go out of character for 2 hours. Or 3 hours, or however long that was. I actually need to go up this road, apparently. I think. There we go. That's why Sim doesn't stream much, as he actually hates everything to do with YouTube. There we go, we got some speed up now, boys. We got the fast track speed going. I wonder, can I drift this? It's probably not a good idea. Probably a terrible idea to try and drift the fast track. Okay, where on earth am I needing to go from here? I've taken a shortcut that's taken me around the wrong way, I think. Now looking at this now, yeah, this was the wrong way to go, but oh well. Back to recording you go. Enjoy, Landy Cave. See if I can't find the cow farm. There's a sign that means the cow farm is going to be up over here. Yep. Fantastic. Where am I going? The cow farm. I've just got horribly lost. Keep in mind, guys, I'm not good at directions, so I do have a habit of getting horrifically lost. Quite regularly, actually. So you just have to deal with that. Oh, Sim's off to get fat. Fat kid. I had a bowl of cereal before started the stream, so I am good for food for a little while at least. Should be good for a while because I've been eating Weetabix. As you know, Weetabix is the single best food in the world ever for making you like not hungry ever. Dairy farm is actually up this way. Workers' lunch hour. Oh my god, everybody's going for food now. I'm so glad that I had something to eat just before the stream. I wiggled a lot this morning. I've done like 3 weeks worth of workouts just by wiggling. Right, I think I've left all the stuff over in this. Oh no, maybe I left it in the other yard. I left it in the other yard, didn't I? So let's spin this around. Did I bring the mower up here as well, even? Or where did I put the mower? Apparently the mower is still over at the main farm. It's fine, I guess. This morning, well, yeah, I mean my morning, which starts at like, well, whatever I get up until I start streaming is morning. So let's refill this. Because I is smart, and I know that water goes into this tanker, and I know that over there is a water trigger, because Dusty Dave always uses it. And, ooh, is this? Nope. I found an error. This one thing is floating slightly. Also, the spikes from this shed are hilariously long. That shed is never moving. Wow. That shed has the most insane foundations I've ever seen. Did I get the stream deck set up yet? Yes! I'm actually using it at the moment. How am I glitching through the ground? Magic. Alternatively, I'm using creator tools to move the camera about. Had to go below the frost line. Nothing else is... Oh no, never mind. There's a couple of insane foundations over here as well. And a tree over there that's almost entirely underground. It's all stuff that you're never supposed to see, so I always overlook it. Like when stuff is kind of hiding underground and it's only kind of slightly hidden underground. If it's not, you know, blatantly... This is not the water trough, is it? Or am I approaching this from the wrong angle? I was approaching it from the wrong angle. If stuff's like in, you know, like the spikes going underground there, that's perfectly fine in my opinion. It's when there's entire sheds and stuff hiding under the ground that's like, huh, that's maybe a bit questionable because why are you hiding that? It's usually for triggers. I'm not looking for problems. I'm just having a bit of fun looking at the stuff that you're not supposed to see. In any case, if I wanted to look for problems, I'd go into GE and start ripping the map apart. And then again, I wouldn't really be looking for problems, I'd be looking at how he's done things. I'm the kind of person that will like take things apart in GE and just look at how it's done. And I'm just going to tab out real quick and just do this. Because I want to check something here. I'll make sure that I don't missed out on something. I've not. Very good. But as you can see there, the water trailer's empty. Let's get this refilled. Wow, this trailer likes turning a lot. You're new to modding, then yeah, it's fine if you're new. Like if you're new, but like BulletBill, I'd give a lot less leniency for, you know, things being hidden. Which is why I glitch onto the map. Is just like, has he been cheeky and tried to hide stuff from us? Somebody who's new, like kind of. Yeah, Dusty Cove has bins hidden everywhere. It's amazing. But like that's the kind of stuff that it's always kind of funny to see. Is like stuff that you're never meant to see and that the map maker's probably even forgotten about. Like Dustina's bins hidden everywhere in Dusty Cove. Let's go out. I think actually this way is going to be faster to get to the pigs and sheep. As silly as that's, as odd as that sounds. No, that's the wrong direction actually. I want to go. I'm gonna spin around this field here. Through the hedge. Through the hedge. Into the wall. And away we go. Got some sub gold. Thank you very much, Eddie. I did notice, by the way, before somebody points it, you know, before Eddie pointed out, I did notice we broke the sub gold. I'm just not in the mood to fix it. And flower pots. Oh, let's just cut across here. Screw it. Way! I did say this would be my more serious map, but I did also say that the streams would still be silly. Hello, happy TNT gamer. Hello to Sweden. The hedges have no collisions. That face! That is the best emote, I have to say. The hedges have no collisions. It's better than no hedge collisions. Hedges do have collisions. They're BulletBill's hedge collisions. The failure reason for the hedge collisions was somebody within Giant's testing team got incredibly confused by the hedge collisions of the hedge collisions, and he hedge collisioned the hedge collisions into hedge collisions. Everybody understand? Yes, good, brilliant. That's brilliant. Is it this way I want to go? Ah, it is this way I want to go. Hang on. It's oh no, that was what I wanted. I'm stuck. I'm very stuck. I can't. Here we go. There's a little village of Little Woolhope. There's the manure cell point in there, apparently. Oh, that's a nice manure cell point. Probably stolen from the compost man. Not. It is 15. Don't snap and drive. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm best YouTuber. I was actually snapping Eddie from that point. There's pig farm. That's kind of thing. The pig farm. Piggies. Piggies become pig farm. Where's the water fill point in here? Yeah, we'll get a bit more water. Hello, farming boy. Am I from Tipperary? Yes, I am. Farm model maniac into 6718. Woo, let's get this. Pigs. Pigs. Water. Eddie's better. He pauses in his videos and actually just stops up the streams entirely to Snapchat people. So if Eddie's streaming and he suddenly goes quiet for about 10-15 seconds, he's Snapchatting somebody. Usually me. Especially if he's had a bit of a giggle beforehand. That's usually me sending him a weird face again. Hello, Dermot Casey. When you get to the sheepies. Sheepies! Katie Katie, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hoping you're staying. Whoa! Okay, that works. That works. That was a thing that I did. That you're not. Did you seriously think I'd be saying? What's the map? The West Coast Reese. By BulletBill. Reese yesterday for PC. Not quite out yet for console, unfortunately. There is a bit of an issue, an ongoing issue with that. That is, ooh, that is a nice view. Is it just me, or does the sun look kind of Minecrafty? Might have to open up Farm Sim, check out this map. Yeah, you do that, Dan, and watch as your Mac implodes. To sheepies now. You haven't played it since the 5th day of the 17th month. What? 17th of May. That's quite a while, actually. I kinda, there's part of me that wishes I could do that as well, honestly, but yeah. I totally didn't teleport the trophy hopper up here. Nope, no evidence of teleportation at all. Despite the completely closed gates. Should be enough water for sheep. Yep. So, okay, sit rep. Sit rep time. That's gonna stay there for the time being. Actually, no, I'm gonna need to. No, I'm gonna want to bring this down to the main yard just because that's gonna be a good operational base for this. It's gonna be an operational base. And oh, there's the mower. Never mind, I was gonna get the mower, which I thought was in the main yard, but no, it's there. Because I want to do a bit of mowing today as well. How long we stream for? Another half hour or so. Once 7 o'clock comes around, it's basically gonna be until I get bored or tired, or both. So this is field 81 here, apparently. Which means we can just drive in here and unfold the mower again. I'm such a nutter in that fast track. Reese, have you seen me driving anything else yet? Because I'm just as bad in literally everything. There we go. Oops, there we go. What you guys never get to see in Friday's video is me trying to deal with the Profi Hopper in that field. That was basically just me going in a random direction every single time and saying, this'll do. Around that tree we go. I get the distinct feeling this mower is a bit small for the map. Is Landy streaming this evening? No, he has already said he is not going to be streaming, unfortunately. He's decided to take the day off and to record instead. Why do every time I chat autocorrects the word candy to candy? GG Adam. I'm only going to use one, get the other one, the red one. Oh, the New Holland that I don't like. I don't particularly like the New Holland more. Actually, I don't like most mowers. They annoy me. I like mowing, but the mowers themselves get on my nerves. What they're working with. Maybe, he says, going completely off the beaten track. Adam's having an argument with his autocorrect live in chat, guys. Let's all feel sorry for Adam. But if you are enjoying the stream, like so many people tend to, please do feel free to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well, and share the stream out. More the merrier, and please do feel free to join the Discord. If you want to support me financially for whatever reason, you can send a super chat, send a direct donation, which means YouTube takes less money off me. Or you could join the Patreon, which I think takes even less money again off me. Adam is definitely on mobile because autocorrect. And oh boy, is Adam's autocorrect mean. So just a few different ways of supporting me there financially. And of course you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook. Twitter and Facebook are actually linked, so you'll get the same stuff on both. There's a Steam group that I can keep ignoring accidentally. There's Instagram as well. Got all the social medias, all of them, except Snapchat. My Snapchat is private, which makes me wonder why Eddie's has it. But Eddie's a friend of mine, so it's kind of fine. So yeah, there's all of the social links, should be in the description. I'd love to know how it came up with candy with a K, though. I'd love to know how your autocorrect came up with that. Louis is actually correct. Nobody actually wants my Snapchat because most of what I do is just take random pictures of myself with filters and just throw it up there. Should make a RainbowDave Snapchat. I don't like the idea of doing that. I really don't. Hello, Massey Lover. How are you doing today? This in, around we go. So what does everybody think of the West Coast, guys? I know that everybody's asking my opinions on it. I don't see how my opinions are any more valid than everybody else's, so what do you guys think of the map? You guys enjoying it? Do you think
Hello,
it's as good as you
Dave.
expected?
Dave there.
Brahman Leon 1, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Meadows. Hope you enjoy your stay. Because there seems to be a lot of people who think that YouTubers' opinions are somehow more valid than everybody else's. No, everybody's opinions are just as valid. Another map with good views. Yeah. There's a lot of maps with spectacular
Hello,
views for
Dave.
FS17 uploads.
Dave there.
Toby Worlds. What a redundant name. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the RainbowDave Madhouse. Hope you enjoy your stay. First map to make you want to actually play FS17 instead of mod. Yeah, do you know what? This is one of the few maps that I feel like I want to just chill out and relax on here. And play casually. So if there's a sudden jump in progress between videos, it means that I've got bored at some point and started just playing Farm Sim again. There's going to be a lot of people who are burnt out of Farm Sim coming back all of a sudden, I think. Is that noise every time somebody subscribes? It's my notification. It's saying hello to me. It's only been out 26 hours. It's been out 27 hours. I make it 27 and a half. Hello, Tunero. First map you plowed on. Ah. Plowing is kind of fun, but at the same time infuriating. Oh, I'm gonna get this over here somewhere. West Coast is probably his best map. I think it's his best map just because he's applying lessons he's learned from Coldborough. I think every mapper improves with every map they bring out, usually. And the fact that BulletBill has Coldborough to learn from several versions of Coldborough means he's learned probably a lot. Plus, I mean, he's working with Oxygen David, so you got that level of knowledge helping out as well. It's hardly a wonder and hardly a surprise that the West Coast is as good as it is. Please drive the public footpath using the Hilux and the water brake mod. I don't like the Hilux at all. I know Landy's using the Hilux, but I genuinely can't stand it, and that interior gets to me. I'd need to do a complete reskin of the interior and possibly even remodel the interior. Which I don't even want to start getting into that. Well, as a water brake mod, it stops you from drowning in a vehicle. Very useful for multiplayer, not so useful in single player because it just kind of allows you to cheat with no repercussions. I need to pick up a car. Maybe. I've got something in mind that I need to get coloured up for myself though. There we go. I don't generally use cars in Farm Sim. I mean, it's just as easy to get yourself a fast track as it is a car. And with the fast track you can at least bring trailers around after you. You walk the footpath? I am not surprised, Massey. I'm yet to do that. I might do that for a video at some point. Possibly a time-lapse video, depending on how long it takes. Coldborough Park Farm is way better. I think, objectively speaking, just from what I played on West Coast and what I've seen on West Coast and what I've seen on Coldborough, from an objective point of view, the West Coast is actually the better map. It's better made. There's fewer shortcuts and tricks being used. But Coldborough might feel a bit more real because it is based on Coldborough's based on a real place. I don't know if the West Coast is. I honestly don't know if the West Coast is based on like a DEM at all. But it's pretty. It's very pretty. We're doing well with the mowing here. I don't know if this is going to be a hay field or a grass or a silage field, but just wanted to get it mowed up today. Got the animals pretty good for food, which is always helpful. Over half of the gold nuggets are on the path. Ah, why don't I have a front mower? Because I didn't get one. Decided I didn't need one. But I've got money to spare, so I might get one in time. If I start getting annoyed. Well, I know West Coast is on the British and Welsh border. You mean the English and Welsh border? Because Wales is part of Britain. It is on the England-Wales border, I know that, but I don't know if it's actually based on a DEM or not. Oh, you haven't played the West Coast yet? Ah, you see, that's your problem. Because, I'll tell you for why. The reason is because the West Coast is, could the mods just pop the advertisement, please? Thank you, monster! Now stop turning it off, lift it up. I've broken it! Dragster, I'm really sad, I've broken the mower. It's refusing to turn on now. Listen to it struggle. It seems like I've turned it on and off too much. Just... come on. Come on. I think I've killed it. I think I've killed the mower. Alright, let's get going without the screwing about pressing the button a lot. It'd be so funny if you could do that in farms. It'd actually be very interesting if you could. Hello, Ben. So by the demand of Dragster 1000, who's very lucky to not get timed out for that comment, let's lift the mower up. You need your slippers. I'm always wearing my slippers. I like my slippers. Yay, mowing! Somebody say timeout. Nah, don't do that, monster. Don't scroll up now, it's too... Okay, never mind. Do I do streams often? Yes. Tom the boss. Mansbridge. Tom the boss. I don't mean to pry, but is Mansbridge your surname? Because I went to college with a guy called Mansbridge. Actually playing stream today. Hello, Canadian Rob. How you doing today? Just gonna use my one arm, and I'm gonna try and keep constant contact with the wheel now, just doing one arm steering. Let's see how this goes. Yes, it is. You wouldn't be related to anybody called Tim Mansbridge, who lives around the Goole area of Yorkshire, would you? Or you wouldn't know a Tim Mansbridge who lives in like Goole or something, somewhere in that area. BulletBill dropped into your live stream about an hour ago. That is awesome. He's been checking out streams and videos off the West Coast. I know that. It's been dipping in and out of different people's streams, seeing how they like it. Monster, don't press the button. You live near Southampton. Oh, okay. It would have been weird if you were Tim, actually. It would have been really weird, because I've spoken to Tim in several years now. No button has been pressed. Good, monster. What time is it? 6:46. Still need to find out who Sim is. Sim is Sim. Right, let's get back to the harvest. This... I actually need to unload the harvester, don't I? Tends to help if I unload the harvester. Have I left the combine turned on this entire time? No, I've turned it off when I got out. Oh, Pedro. How you doing? You got your hunter updated? Very nice. Come on, TeamSpeak tonight. We'll probably end up playing it again. We'll probably be on the European map, I think. Seeing as Monjack's going to want to kill bisons to get the third clue. Lanny and I came up with a very efficient way of hunting bison, involving ATVs and driving around at city speeds. Hello, Maze. Oh god, Pedro, why? Thank you very much, Pedro. Headphone users, consider this a fair warning. If I've taken off my headphones, there's a reason. Has Streamlabs gone wonky? The lighthouse works? Yeah, that's not exactly a surprise. It was working in Sandy Bay as well. He's probably taking the lighthouse direct from Sandy Bay. I'm gonna... Of course, as soon as I put a headphone on. As soon as I put the headphone on. Just my luck. Just my luck. Scare the jeebus out of you. Well, I did warn you that... Like, I did give a headphone warning. If you didn't want to listen to the headphone warning, it's kind of your own fault. Hello, DIY Dylan. I gave a headphone warning. You can't complain. No complaints allowed. The headphone warning was given. We're just going to finish off this harvest, and then we'll finish off this harvest as much as we can. And if I get called for dinner, so I'm going to have one headphone on, one headphone off. If I get called for dinner in the meantime, I'm going to end the stream. How's the map? About as good as you think it is, Pedro. Where's this combine from? This combine that I'm using right now is from Mod Hoster. It is the New Holland CX 8000 pack. And is really quite nice. Am I in England? No, I'm in Ireland. In County Tipperary. Have I seen the Mikhail Raposini Miles is working on? Yes, that looks amazing, Glengar boy. That looks... yeah, I want that. I'm actually... When that comes out, it's going to go straight into the West Coast. Because that's like the one piece of equipment that's missing from my fleet now. Although there might be an October special version of it for myself. So, this header, by the way, that I'm using currently is a 32-foot header. It's not the 35-foot that you're used to seeing in game. 45-foot for sure. I could probably fit a 35-foot header on this, actually, just looking at it. I've been waiting for one of these for years. Yes. This is the combine that comes up around my house, and it's I would say it's pretty true to life. The cab's maybe a bit wrong, but the rear end of it's definitely correct. Have I ever made any mods? There is a tractor out there on Mod Hoster that I made. Or retextured, I guess. It's the... what is it? The Challenger MT700E Rainbow Edition. And I got a few mods privately done for myself, by myself, for October, which I'll be cranking out towards the end of the month. Nice to see more Irish brands in Farmson. Absolutely, I love to see more Irish brands in Farmson. Custom scripts are up. Ah! I was wondering about that, because I did ask NHBB980, who is one of the CD Models guys, comes in here every so often. And they said there would be like color selectable things on. Yeah, I think you'd be able to get the color select script onto the mod hub. It's just you wouldn't be able to get it onto console, and you have to do 2 separate versions. You're harvesting field 39 with the Massey 29. Which one's field 39? Oh, you're insane, Massey. If I release my private mods, release them on mod hub, please. I wouldn't be able to release them on Giant's mod hub, is the issue. Because this combine's a mod from Mod Hoster. If one of the mods wants to grab a link to it, that'd be awesome. It's a New Holland CX 8000 pack. Do I know if CD Models dropped the 410 series pack they're working on for mod contest? I don't know. I honestly don't. We need a Mikhail Bader to go with it. Yeah. If I were to bring out the private mods that I'm making, or have made, and will be making, I guess, they are edited in-game stuff, so theoretically I could bring them out. I could release them at the end of October, or at the beginning of October, as kind of a pack. But what I actually plan on doing is just using them for myself. There's a reason I plan on doing it in October. This pack can be good. It is good, actually. There's a couple of minor issues. What's happening in October? It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, Pedro, which should give you a hint about what the edits I've done are. Do I know if anybody's converting Auto Combine? Yes. It's now called AI Vehicle Extension, Tom the Boss. It's on Giant's Mod Hub. Although I have used it briefly and it's annoying. There's John Deere fire traps outside my window too. John Deere's car. Very nicely underused. Outside my window is, well, the sky. Do I have Snapchat? Yes, but it's private. All pink. There is, yes. RS Viper nailed it. I will be having a mostly pink fleet in October. I won't have a fully pink fleet, but I'll have at least one pink tractor on all the maps that I've got. You really want Courseplay? ETHMister, it is available on GitHub. It's the best place to get Courseplay, although it does update regularly, and my wrist is starting to hurt. There's Nathan's Massey 7000. I've already got my October fleet ready, Louis. I was retexturing one night. I got bored one night and retextured a bunch of tractors. I've got more than just a Massey 7000. I've got a lot more than a Massey 7000. You need mods on mod hub only. ETHMister, trust me, some of the Courseplay is worth getting from outside the mod hub. This CX8000 pack, worth getting from outside the mod hub. Do I support a football team? Not really. I follow Sunderland, but I'll openly say that they are useless. Massey135, no. I believe there's somebody working on one, but I don't know what the latest update is. Pink deer. I think somebody else is gonna have a pink deer. Hello, Josiah H. Congrats on 6K subs. Well, thank you very much. Long time coming. I got an email from YouTube last night, actually. Like a monthly update, and at the very top it said, your channel's been... It's been however many minutes since your first upload. That's over 3 years. This channel is 3 years old now, guys. I think it hit 3 either this morning or yesterday, since the first upload. And that's kind of amazing. Granted, I haven't, you know, become multi-millionaire from YouTube, but just the simple fact that I've been doing this for 3 years, pretty much solid, amazes me. 3 years and needs more subs. 100% agree with you, Mister. I'd like more subs, but I like the community I've got, especially the guys over in Discord. The Discord community is fantastic. I see so many YouTubers saying, "Oh, my community, I'm closing this and closing that for the sake of community and all this." Well, if you'd bothered cultivating community in the first place, you wouldn't need to worry about this. And if you stop complaining about your community, you might actually be able to build a community. Because I've got, I think myself, Landy, and Sim are very lucky that we've got probably some of the best people in Farm Sim around us. Where am I from? I'm from Ireland. County Tipperary, Ireland. Like, we've got some of the coolest and some of the best guys in Farm Sim that we talk to on a fairly regular basis. We got Lancy Boy, we got Dusty Dave, we got Oxygen David who chills out with us from time to time in the streams. Who else we got? Well, we got all you guys as well, of course. We got Sim, Fahi, Pedro who smells. You've been here for over 2 years. Wow. And yet we still haven't met up, Fahi. We need to arrange that someday. See, Mister, I'll be finishing up very soon myself. Just want to finish this field and then we'll call it a day. Fahi and Pedro are some of the oldest guys in here. Like, in terms of how long they've been around the channel. Fahi and Pedro, I believe, were actually in the very first stream I did. First ever stream I did on YouTube. Can't find VF Slandy anywhere. It's on Mod Hoster. Massey. I shaved. Yes, I did, Ziggy. Both the top and the bottom of my face. Because I have decided to go short hair again. What program do I use for streaming? I use XSplit because I'm fancy and posh like that. I'd recommend OBS. I get his haircut, my haircut too. Yep. How long have I been filming this video? I've been streaming for 1 hour, 55 minutes and 40 seconds. But we will be finishing up quite soon. I want to sit back, relax, install pro mods. Yes, I'm going to be greedy and selfish. You use OBS. Yeah, OBS is brilliant. OBS is probably the better of the two. Definitely in terms of value for money, because OBS costs nothing and XSplit costs a lot of money. Quite a lot of money. There's a few people that I remember from way back that have kind of dropped off the radar entirely, and that's kind of a shame. I'd like to see some of them coming back. But that is this field harvested. Let's turn off the combine, get this over to the trailer to be unloaded. Possibly it'll be down this way for New Year's. You said that last year, though. You said that last year, dude. I'm still amazed that very few people know my real name, because if they look hard enough and in the right places, they will find it. Landy's not streaming tonight, guys. He has... he's recording and he wants to take a day off from streaming. Because, being completely honest, streaming is very stressful. It is a lot more stressful than a lot of people think. Is it James? No. What made you think that? Also, why did the combine randomly stop unloading? Welcome back, Adam. Is it Jack?
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave? Dave's there.
Deutsch. You've misspelled Deutsch. My computer was called James over here. My computer's called James. Doesn't mean my name is James. There you go, Matt with the name reveal. My actual name is Dave Davison.
Hello, Dave. Is that Dave?
Josiah H. subscribed. Welcome. Well, thank you very much, Josiah. Welcome to the RainbowDave. Man, that's nothing to say. For some reason or other. Yeah. And yeah, please don't advertise your own channels. I allow a few people to advertise, mainly mods, and that's because I know them. Mods are people that I know and that I trust, so I know that their channels aren't going to be full of stuff that I don't want to be advertising. I mean, heck, I've got a second channel that I don't advertise myself on my own channel. And I don't like advertising it. So Monster Doll mods, don't put in the command that you made for some reason. I don't like advertising it at all. Is Sim called George? Sim's real name is Simon Wienerwinkle, believe it or not. Simulate's real name, 100% true fact, is actually Simon Wienerwinkle. And he's an international biscuit thief investigator. Does Sim have Discord? Yes, he does actually. Discord.gg, not Discord.gg. Discord.me/simulate I think will bring you to his Discord, and Discord.me/RainbowDave will bring you to mine. Got a promotion ceremony to get to. That's fine, Hayden. I'm about to finish up the stream anyway. But that is going to do it, guys, for today. We've done quite a bit of work. We've done harvest. We've done we're feeding the pigs. We've given water to all the animals. We've mowed a field. That is going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do feel free to hit the like button on your way out. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll leave you by saying I've been RainbowDave. You've been watching the West Coast and Farming Simulator 17. I'm going to be spamming a link in the chat in a minute. That's going to be today's video. Please watch it if you haven't already. But until next time, stay safe and goodbye. Hopefully well.